Alex Williams and I'm the head of animation at Escape Studios, and this is a very short video to answer a very commonly asked question, which is, should I do the short course in animation or the MA in animation? And it's a very common question, and I understand why people don't necessarily know which is best for them. But ultimately, the answer to the question really depends on what you want to do. For the purposes of industry, if you want to learn to be a great animator, and that's what we do at Escape Studios, we teach you to become a great animator. Industry does not mind whether you have letters after your name, whether you've got a BA or an MA or an online degree or any other degree. Industry doesn't really care. Industry is all about your demo reel. What can you do? Can they bring you in to work on Monday morning and feel confident that by Friday afternoon you're going to have knocked the ball out of the park and done a great job, and the client's going to be pleased? That's what industry wants. Now, if you want to teach in higher education or indeed at further education or anywhere else that you might teach animation, that's where having a Master of Arts qualification becomes much more important. So for example, here in the UK, because higher education is largely publicly funded, this means that the government bureaucrats who run the system are essentially looking for objective criteria to measure quality, because bureaucrats are very bad at subjectively measuring quality. You can show them a great animation reel and they might not really be able to tell whether that is a great reel or not. So they look for objective qualifications such as Master of Arts. And so most, if not all, higher education institutions that hire staff to teach animation are looking for formal qualifications of that kind. And that's where having a Master of Arts can be really useful. So if you have an ambition at some point in your career, as many do, as I certainly did when I started out, I've been teaching since 1996, which was quite early on in my career as an animator, then a Master of Arts is a very good idea. The other area where having an MA can help at Escape Studios is that because the course is longer, there's more opportunity to do collaborative projects. So our group projects, such as, for example, Flame, the award-winning film that was completed by our MA students and has won a whole bunch of awards, and also has now had a licensing deal from Alaskan Airlines for in-flight entertainment, which is really cool. It just came in recently. The opportunities for that are greater if you're on the MA, because you will be formally part of one of the group projects that gets made. So that's really that's the best explanation I can offer on what is the best way to go forward between the short course and the MA. Really, it's all about what you need. Actually, there is, now that I think about it, there is one other aspect which is worth noting, which is that there is public funding available for Master of Arts programs for postgraduate study. So it's worth looking into those, because the British government does offer loans up to a certain point for MA study, whereas for the short course, the government loans are not available. So that is one of the other differences between the short course and the MA. So that's my bumper sticker view of the short course versus the master's degree at Escape Studios.